professione scettici.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's
had a shot! It's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Bologna take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Medel. De Silvestri. Keeper's ball. Nastasic. Matija Nastasic goes looking. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Torreira. Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Bonaventura. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well positioned to make that interception. Kayahan going for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Hits one! He scored! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bologna take the lead. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we hit half-time. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's there to hoof it away. Timely intervention. Goes for goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Bologna take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Plays it out to the wing. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, it's probably De Silvestri. He's the guilty party there. Kaya Hahn. Lovely feet. Bonaventura hoists it forward, out to the left it goes. Well weighted. He's had a go! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Fiorentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Kokorin! And here's Bonaventura. Bonaventura goes through the middle. And it's played forward. Over to the left. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bologna have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but